Adishima me adamu asese bunyar betwe me koto nkraye be yeto aye kase bo no so na ne nkomodie no enya manyosem ene eye efisemu basabasa yo ho nsem ene ne yebehwe na yaka empempi no se bia se misi ofie bia baya no bia koto no na wagenegene no wa ne pasa samba kaya awehusem bi esiye abaye bi opani bi koye ne pasa ma obubuye asisi ekase so na nti so ntumi nanti yo obi ntumi nkyere nkodan ketwa ye ntumi fa yefunu na panyi bi akwanyem no na ye ka o ye jamanika na yesa na edin na atedin obi obehu na wo bro no aware mu efie obi wo kora na emfa ne se abaye otene nchen ana afa na one ne tie na wabro na esanse wakoye bibinti ebi akwara na kofa 2 cd no de nsa hyejam wo twitwa ne nsa niemma hodo bebre ne ba ne sa asam ne yete na so de bebia ente wo hwe bio na de si ya ne se de asi ya no de ba ne sa nkwada no masetena te sei na eden na ye hintidue nti a ayesa adwumadi a tete sa na se eniamo ho nsam tete sa ene upra ne niam ahodo tete sa ne yentante wansam nko akiri ebi ho ane sa yedi ye ne ibedi ho komopa sanse entoma katade so amanfo hu na mane nti ene ye ne ye nuaba amamu a oye obi a ye ka wo mu a ekasa efasa basabasa no ho a odi mu akotene pa o minchen e wa sanso ena owura Anthony Boatin bedi akon ekwe from abuse relief call wono ona ye kwanchefo pani a woda no ye ka abuse a woti ase se ye titi obi bro bi ha obi ye obi basabasa e wo fie ene ba bi o obi ampo no wo obi a wabi omo pa na ye bedi nkoma na anadwo abujafo makwa ba ya bia boko Anthony bia boko ama mam hyase mfiri wo so wakoye obayi de ne hyase emati tiru na ya na ye bituma ka se tade sane ama ne di mo pa e bia baya wanya beye mfiedu mfie nkron e bi okora aboso me ketewa bi na obi akoye na basa watoto wa gene no wasɛ no me ka ba ko bi esi ya baya no obubui ntinya de otumi nante eno wo ho ene sane ama nketen no ye ka ehon sam kan e wo maga na mu a ekɔ no se de se ekɔ no sanse yenim sama no ne obi bibia ti sa se obi pedophile and dem metete sana ye hu so nipa no so man boyfriend pa nya sempo makra Ghana sanete
Ghana ye boy homozon nanso ye botum ya ye we can do better.
Okay.
Osande sisia awareness no owo ho na mum cases no so Ashura no roko. It is a cases no kosura or try that there's something wrong. Either the try that awareness in you papa. And also there and one now what you done what is done someone ebia here justice here punishment and other things that should prevent or protect these people no is really not there. Ain't yeah, but still
but asama can atwem adwene se bibi so me kai me di case bi achi wo Atomic Police Station owura bia abaye bia na otu bi nche yesoma ne so onkoton ade na owura ne chi abaya no na oto no na owie no kun no na otwe no de ne ko share efie bi hedge bi o maye no otwe ne ko share ho na police wo be chi no ya ne tia ne se abaya no ma me san frɛ me ka cha me se papa ne ye che ne de ko na ya ma ne be wa ba fie na o san threaten no ono abaya no e ma me no wo ka bibia justice system no e bia eno na mana e bia eno so be factor and as awareness ne bia enhye dan ne yi e pa antin because obi otumi gine gine obi sa de so o man bafo widifo nti why should we sit down say ade ne kwa ne kosoro awareness no so kwa na ade ne kosoro are we serious as a country?
We are serious, but and sometimes there's a policy be bar or they good monitoring. They evaluate whether we are moving forward and now we are still where we are and now we are retrogressing. I think that Yarian in a small scale, so government all the stakeholders wobem na yama demi isun oye isun kase the Ghana yɛmba no wɔn yɛ future nti sɛ yɛama yɛn nwamber na yɛnko ntia damazi a ɔbɔduru stage bi a in fact our children will lose faith in us because we are not able to protect them the way we should. And at the end of the day, it affects a family or affects a society. It even affects the caliber of the kind of people that our country produces.
Muna moye omo a ukuo no de specifically no madwene was abuse no so. Womo a yeta abuse womo no. Aya womo da chete sei. Me hu bi da. Abaya bi a sasa me ka na me wira ho pa. Mira ho san say ono ne papa. Ena owi akwada bi owi BC no try BC no. Utwa kama ba psychologically no. Emotionally no. Utu se na onya normal. O papa na ye ne saa. Ono ye to so manyi nsem ba kro papa ko yin nsem ne ma no. Enti no onji obia ni bio. Abuse na koso sen how often and what is say koso na koso a age group any gender based say man and man no it is sen wo ho.
Yo said the yedin can abuse the koso pa na statistics in the abribia yo bebre wo ho. Ye ka say e bia globally 1 out of 5 girls omo face omo are victims of early child marriage, and I said 9 out of 10 girls omo be experiencing some form of sexual abuse in their lives. That is say ye emako edubiesi ho a emunkron there at some point in their life no exactly said the year said the modash is here no aya na ye were two extremes said you will be more ho a more eka omo hotum to say they close up nti ebi wo kwa obetima ware but then efa emma na maketa hodie no ompe saa de ne kra ye and the being so hard, Sabia form Mutima Mokase, oh, ne dignity ne cry, or be a huawei, into any wajana home. Into some of them, you know, they end up somewhere by yet prostitutes. And I say, be Obia Shiana, because all 4 years, I'll be a Jema Moya. And it also leads to say, they have a low self esteem or more confidence levels, no, our form. Into bones are Bibiano, say, if you are your Bema, your Bushana and Etia. That person stands a little odd. In semi, it has long-lasting, severe impact on Mbano. Most of the time, you advocate for, you know, psychological counseling, professional counseling for them.
And do we have that kind of psychological and professional counseling? Do we have such people in Ghana? And how often do they even help the victims?
I know there you were. Say you share Ghana. On paper, there we have you will be I mean, say you can't the procedure so very reported sexual abuse now. You will be a kama. But then say how we will operationalize it no. You find say you to be mona. You say over report to a police station. You better direct to a Kodofsu. You better show one asem. You better ma medical report. You better call hospital doctor. Better show. Obeba. You better call chini panel. You better crime scene investigations. You better call court. You better hearing. Na you pass a sentence. And cat sana always say echo. But then in the reality, they say, I are not challenges with room. And then now they be a can once and they say they did medical report here about hospital. I also UTSK doctors in BBJ 300 cedis, ABJ 500 cedis, and sana wa examine. And when you know, so your lab test, say you who when you Arabia and the biono, what me a hospital, then impona the abano. And say your police or more under resourced. And more especially domestic violence and victims opportunity no. Bebrena ni a vehicle. Dofsufor no. Inti say bia ye be fa ka kwachi nipa no. And o just say wa asem na to no na obeboa ama ya kofa ka obefa dropping. Inti at every point of the way no. I say gaps for ma your resources are here akadia de be no. And conquer inti ya na burden no asa be that victim and then abusua so. And ya na dia ya nso to say Assembly Korea Court impona say ye ka a only criminal sentencing into nipa na sebi wadi bone no eno na aban ne twena so but then no victim ne mabusu ane de there is no compensation for them. And also, yeah, one of the things and she nipa be bring cry say asem no ebekwa ko ti say obedi hu eche obebo ho nka wadaje but na intina ye some of us as an NGO say abuse relief kwa you're providing the support your medical report bills any other resource all the processes are was ansem ni mu nti ya ye nya akonya bi say pese ye retreat say the amakan no so we need the government to so be committee a lot of resources and attention. Medical report ye ka say ye ntwamenye ne ya ka ho asema and so then ye akọ hospital ye be jiuska psychological counseling ya ye ken so call a government hospital ya na ye kakra de obetu na ye bia kaketo bi but a private place obetu aska bebre obekọ a number of sessions inti ya na ehun sikasem ene ho akade no ene ya na manika no aye bibia wo ho
o can say me na me the baby sama questions sama ya kan nyina no ya chechero man ya chechero man so idi nipa na chechero man no o use word with self esteem o nipa no ono a so ma osombo ma ne ho kran kasa no ohunu se obu no abomfia me nyobi a obi ohunu se ne ho agufi obi ohunu se ade na wanya ho awie ene ebegu angu wo gya ne ho saafo na ekosa ate bia ni mu no anka ne yiye mu a ede na kase eye edema obo
the most okay no that man crofo no you be from survivors the survivor no or there you bo hon psychologically you bo hon physically sometimes spiritually because yenya cases are more frabandam no or affect one they are not sound it been crowd psychiatric hospitals obi so ho a o fie bo na ebusuafo no say anya no raha anya nya mo roko na adwen mu no na obi so ho a ma oyedo ye no ontumi ye because something bibi ewu woni mu nti most of the time no ebo hwan there they go into prostitution ebo hwan there they get addicted to sex ebo hwan there they get addicted to drugs so that it wipes that memory off. If you saw her behind there, a friend on your papa, they need more attention. They need more and more attention. And abortion here youth in the baby most of the time underlying factor, borderline syndrome is there. Inti parents, you will do my
when I come here by say akwaba ne sa no a akwara bone yes men pie no pie so nda kwa ya wo akwara inti osuoso oba fie be kakora na asembeba
it's true
intene menka
yeah
me de be hye me ho as awofo no e de na sese atumi yese na ba ye ma no benya hotoso bi oyemu anti se bibi koto no abonten kora obetuma be ka se ma won sa asem ese de ne nsa ayemi sei won so benten e de ne nsa ayemi sei e de na parents ebetumi how do you build that kind of link between parents and kwada ebema that kind of communication between abantenten
in fact no here and one best in order in there parents, you should order for umba to the unyankofo. Have that bond of relationship, that friendship. I mean, parents, order to me catch a umba there. I'm your best friend. As someone to then I'll support you. I'll stand by you. I will defend you. Yamaba. So a friend in your damn confidence na. But most of the time, you're them. Aw mama baka no kware no obobro wa ka cho de iye den na ekoho so sometimes afra no your fault at the end of the day you be punish afra no na ye ja perpetrator no yimpa odidam na ye ja no into oba na ma afra no asambisia omba into here so parents no oye de ye kan yembafo why ye bonumpo a onya hwe oba ye bona eto ne twena
Nami ka be last day say how well do you know your child? Ya say me say bia, na say parents say dem be say ho. You see what so enter and be ask that question no. I say 15 and 17-year-old boys. I don't think say obi krampo na ka so mko bibia te sa sanka ayade communication be link be wo mo ne awofo ne ntamo ye deeper. No say obviously one will tell the parents say man I said that asema say me nyesi na say me nyesi. It you seem say there's some kind of vacuum be ewo ho gap bi wɔ hɔ between awofoɔ ne ɛma society ɛne nkwalaa ɛwɔ hɔ ɛne nneɛma ahodoɔ nti no ɛma bibi kɔ so kora na ade na ɛkɔ so sɛ dii sisi social media bɛyɛ deɛ asɛ koraa nti Anthony wosusu sɛ asɔman no yɛka advocacy sɛ ebia yɛbɛtumi aboa ama nneɛma ahodoɔ a ɛkɔ so no ɛbɛtumi akɔ n'anim no ɛdeɛ na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ for instance hwɛ akɔda yi a ɔwɔ TV so ɛsɛ obi frɛ no sɛ hwan na yɛkɔhwie petrol gu ne so why deɛ na ɛnyɛ
yo eda me dase before some meba no so me pese me ka abusua de ne kakra said that bia ye ka no abusua na ye the main the first point of call say basa ye bo enkra na say ye bo ye ma ho ban because ye various agencies e bia ye teacher for ye bo social welfare bo NGOs ye bo police for bo but then the core of protection no efie no na ya victim blaming say you ka say then na call honom any say no accounts for a lot of unreported cases and say amanfo bebre emba bonten beka yemfa ne say you maybe 60 reported cases are you say globally there will be even twice the number more omemba reported and mostly na as a result of the victim blaming into for such opportunities they say stress further say parents and I say how for no I was say you can't yamba ebe ya omo ye enough for cause ahoye the first pointer omo betimi I report it freely and now secondly say you ba say aban and as a society say there was say you no I was say you believe the survivor trust say obe there ebe ya wo wiase ne say bia asem bi say ato ne kwa ne ofere so obeka but then when you have the confidence of abeka no na yensa nyundi na ye ka say ya umom nti I will say you believe your man, you have the trust in them. And then the other thing is, I will say your institutions, no, you shemu kena. Say, waba or taba report it. Say, we'll be able to ask them. Now, be call police station. Maybe a yenya who academic fanye. Sa some never call court. Maybe a adeba could be no ye hienti. A some nenti mi anko ye no. A ye niema a ya be harding. Into the ebe can say, ye as a family, as a society, no. Ye just survivors in the. Now, as a government, you provided the resources. Now, you find share your institutions. Now, you strengthen them. We said the beya. We be to me here, Juma, and said yes, and said yes, Fata.
Kenyana, asemi ba madwunu me fa madwunu se hwem. Sakwada ye wo sei. Se akwada bi si oti se kwati bia bi mu a. Sisi wan hwe ye be wiase na adane abusua no ade so a. On the state no ye oman no enye hwe emfa emmo. Sana kesi ye ko.
Da binya sa ne wo se ko no. Na said that you kind no eya na hyehyɛ ne de ye wo as a country say ya te say ye establish a domestic violence fund I was saying ka ye diska egum na start ye adwuma say said there be akra be say ohia no medical report and as a medical treatment e be ko educational scholarship ne ade nti I was say ye domestic violence fund ye sa hwebiem na ye enact na ye aban releases kamani kom said there be ebetimi aye adwuma na aboa saafo no ebi say where you through no fault of ono na asemi abeto no na abusuane nso mani nda ye bekom ko ebi maami ni papa ni bi ebi na dwetire nyina ye skaketwa bi nti sa afi no sa betwiti akra no ansa na wasa akɔhwɛ ne nsɛm aka no nti ya na ne kana ye de nti ebe say wo say ye mra na wo ho no ye fund na ya establish any all the other policies na protecting kra ye boa social welfare wo metima hwɛ nsɛm bi sei no ye be hwɛ mu kina said the be ya sansɛm na betimi akɔ said there was a kono
ama we activist wo say consultant nsɛm na bi ebinom ba wani mu ebi te sɛn
ebinom enyan ebi wo haita ntumenda case kura ye handle a young girl onye ni nyankofo woko birthday party first time opoi ya na onye ni nyankofo wasi awo enyi benyin ndada 12-13 years old enyi benyin ndada nti me arrange my boy onyo aye na friends day be me ye bi da and I wouldn't do no was fine after an hour no asa babyum okay you call another place to go and continue the party no we had 3 or 4 girls woko no woko two mami be fine woman very high mami ma ho drink nsa na girl is on nsa na o me nsu afra no so onum nsu wie na ai de ohun hwe otum hu de mami no onyin oye bibi
aye mame no
nyo onyin ye bibi che de oye no pasa afra no dru fie late oblidi ya tano pawazin ko hospital on ko hwe sana mame no odidua nti dua ni bi bu hwe ni uterus no mu other 3-4 girls no nyina no am the ikruwi another one so bubu gu ho the other one why papa bio nti we no they had to be on her medically. It took her time to recover. This one case. Another case is so young lady, from 10 years, no, we're raping. Okatine busyen hiyo, okatine nyankofo ho, dama mamene nyanko afra no do. Where's the 17, 18? Why abortion over 8 times? She's on the street as prostitute, and she's okay. She's also on drugs, hard drugs. She's currently HIV positive, Oyinsan. And sometimes the cases are unbearable.
Some you out in say na ne kana na ye wo mo ayes anya man yi no empempi no aya yenta ente ne papa na o man ga na so say bibi ba ye fa ne say ipegya ne he ne gya na dum yenti bibi abio wo yo bi a wo boss ade ne ho dawuru na ade ne da akoma so na wo ka ho asama bribia no wo susu say wo mo ayes anya de apa ne say etumi ye wo mo se ne be ya ebeye se na ho na ye hwe so obi se obi onya adwe bi se bi oba bibi ete sampo no onkonko san se oba utumi ye oyonko ba akwara betumi ya wo ba utumi ye de saa na utimo din ni peti sa de na so se kese ye wo mo se na be ya o chene bi no bibi ete saa no obi nkonko ye bio
well yeah sesi adam ka say ye mra ne de ho anka say be mu odin say ye share the sentence and I say the punishment for defilement and I say rape you say a second degree felony obetima spend the least sentence in 7 years and obetima as high as 25 years inti emra na de say odwen ho a so ya branch what the 20 what the 30 and I say en fa say mami what the 50 years cra na say ma 20 years ekese nka nko mra na nka obra awie ntinka e wo se nka ye dwen ho a etimi epusu ye but yenhu still amanfo no enhyeda empusu omosa yenim se ebi mo ho a omo ye ignorant of the law but ye say ignorance ye no excuse but abribia ye call school outreaches ye born in the row say na mra ne tie ye chewa ye do ba say ya ubetwa this number of years inti mra ne de nka wo ho a anka 7 to 25 de nka no odin ye wo say etimi deter amanfo but yehu say amanfo akonobone na no ene ka amanfo bebe mo musa akoye saa ne ma nti nka meka say ye mra ne de anka eye kama say 725 years de ebetimi deter amanfo a emo mo mfo mo nhye saa ne ma ni
ama say ama me no yesa aye ogudi semu ye we
mame no we oni ho
otukwan otukwan ano wadwane
otukwan ya
ye kwakwantu ovu akwantu bia na say won asema wo kan no asema obi ohwe ye bia ne nim say me wo kan wie no awusia gume na oba wo kan say na describe no obi a nanim onyam onim sebe onim de no bibi otisa otiase owo nkran ha owo kumase otu kwan owo he nka me hwe na kira kwan
and okay that will be for another day yes
and ye today and me papa san say victims na ye sase metu wo mu nyina no on parents no hwe asem ni din say enko din anase wo mu sorry gina say no esi etumi ye hu bibi
almost sorry gina ye they did their part but there are few challenges within our systems, and we see that there are lots of lip services. Oh yeah, well, I'm running, yeah, will be BIO, but and there, yeah, program and there were genuine concerns. One, DOSU, they are willing to work, but most of their issues, resources, can't put you home. So most of the time we'll use one person who sika or the pursue cases, clinical issues, psychological issues. Sika you into said that my group one boy and we're okay, sir. There was another case, one of the Dosu lady. I say it was a Friday. After baby 10 years on a no was on a banner. Police say it's weekend, we can't do anything. Or the or now Friday of far. My me fa afraid 10 years big girl ozunu konifie no enyi mo see ya them 10 years girl no my men ba boy 6 years afra no to auto no ba boy no mo na
10 years no
girl
repu no na repu police ni ba no mo na
yes enti resources because in Kawai there no sanka there was a shelter house another facility we keep them there it's not there. And we also don't have good coordinated, for instance, systems. In Ebia, we have a hotline. If you have any domestic problem, they are called this hotline. It's coordinated. DOFSWA, they will take it up. Police, they will take it up. All the we don't have it. Until we try so hard, fedu baby and abre. Donors also are banosono. One million long-term donors. 1 million short. It becomes unsustainable. And we have to look at the bigger picture. I know you scratch a hundama.
Some mammy, I can't want some so disarukas. We mean swimming and here. Say, Baku Papa can say, and police station justice until they'll take their own. And on my head, they'll be to me, they'll be to Saka so new. I met to say, I continue to be cunning now. Auntie Anthony, yeah, can you know, you say, your mind, a I never met this no essay or money day. For instance, in some BAC, no, Qualabrimuna, Manquadano to me, need drum and pensubia. Be so hardcore criminals who say, Bibia fan who you, the sense of go through Brano Usano. I said, Nama, said, yeah, now my cano, a man called prostitute, will be a crowd, say, will be a baby, I remind you, should be Binaco, now, a bush, a man, San Peretti, will be a didn't be free. And Quadana, I shall say, a yenematisa, nonsense, and the news to cry, new news, a baby far. They say, a sing one baby. Group be a it is a if a group to travel group we no group ni and a group baako ne group baako nua akotwe mpana and a dance katwe wo se kan me bi no wuye bi no prepare na se for ne bi etete sa e hyase bra no mususa no e no manyi abedu bebi aduro na aye bi etete wo susu say as an NGO on mine as a state, me debi amakosaka on mine no. Esan say individuals be on famu de. Me say me play me role. Say be me de bobo me ba ho ban. Na so ebia na obepia bonten no society. Nti yenhwe society one. And na on mine no so two. Nyama be na say di gu akwan mu ebetumi aboa. Ama se be wo ho mpo a ebe keto abi. Den konkwe hija say there say someone some mamrante one maya from bodisam kwa na ekosre no e de na ye betumi aye betumi ama na bafom an koso se na edi mreka koi
yo e dem da say I think adeba ko a ye hu a ye be pese be ka ho asem ne say ye wo to say a free be rape myths and I say ye wo ye fan say do I from rape apologist and I say some in kasaye bia subconsciously no am I a fast answer netra yam fan say to say timika say oh sa oba hye sebi atade bi dia e chese ono a na de ne hoje e bia ye hwe music video bi ye hu say ye objectify a ma oba de no an say bia o show ne body o show ne ho ebi aye wo school emma ne meme di agorasi wo na de ye ball kakra bi ana ye dey nti saa ye nsenkaye ye culture na se bi edivalue emma ana se normalize rape culture no ayade a wo se ye hwepa ebi a ya adwen koso but then on social media bon se ye hu obi de obi picture to eno anta ye be ka asre ebi okwa ye wo some media houses and as some news stories are ebi asem na wo se ebi aye kano in a certain way no any breso no ye be kano aha nti eno there ye hu say one big thing na perpetuating that culture of rape no yemfa sa seriousness no emba ho abibia be ka sansem no nti awo ye ntete mu say ye wo fie na say ye mama na ye mama ni di agra enema bi a ye hwe na nke ye warning signs a ewo say ye ma ye ni ko ho ewo say ye tia ewo say ye ka say enye say na ewo say ye no ye hwe ne trasa ye dream say as a society and as a country no so you pay attention to such culture perpetuating such negative practice ebe go a long way to ensure say akra nyini no be ma de bon say this is how we relate with oba and I say this is how you relate with our fellow man say bia also you ka say no oba ka say there bia no means no remember you dey agree so o ka say oh jai che say o ope na wa hye there yes nti saa ne ma ni nyina edidi ye trim nti enyi kwa na bia no oba ko e bi na don sa to ni kom o si o mpesa o si o jai and I say mato ade ama mato nsa ma mato aduane ama no no dey chese bit ma ye dem pe bia nti saa thinking saa ideology no eno ya ade wo say you starting as a family as a society na you discuss ye na ye mama na be kasa no munyi no they will learn right from wrong me gidi say ade a ebetimi aboa
ama wo yoba me kwasati bia ni mu no long term effects on my brother so to say
long term effect no onye too good. He mentioned earlier, or affecting her confidence level, or affecting her output in life. Want to produce the right energy. They struggle. Ibimukra, they have this kind of nightmares, and it goes with them. Obiswa obawar, nanso she will have problem in the marriage. On your fault. But also more femininity, no, certain attitude be or adapt unconsciously. Meanwhile, it's affecting the marriage. Mama comes in church. In my growing up, I didn't grow up in Ghana, in another country. Now, baby, I'm okobia. Then I realized that the same men and guys, oh, Kejem, oh, let's go. It's a few times, I saw they wanted to, have this attempt on me. The first time I escaped. Second time, I'm a farmer. There was no day, me puya, me share shorts, and I jeans, me share skirt. And me developing more there, mokun. My father, 2 years ago, he would tell us, watch wrestling, so that if you go out, you should be able to defend yourself. I became a serious fighter. Mokwa to the extent there. And unconsciously, I grew up with it. Inti say na eba close to me na you want to quickly, I become very defensive. Here list Mr. Mobawasum. Here list Mama Odwashu from boom. Unconsciously. Inti even when I grew up, became born again, that aspect sobered. But then na it don't so bomb. Another
because I attempt now.
Reflex. I'll Mr. Dawasum Pine. That's it. And I had to also work on myself in my relationship because it's like you want to take advantage of me. So it's not that easy. And there are a lot of people who have had worse situations or worse cases, and they are struggling. The effect is enormous. And they need help. They need help.
Bediako. Basically, what you go do now?
You said the American, maybe say you can say, but for the picture is not all gloomy. Said the Amakaino, said the medical and chemono, you were the systems and also the procedures in place. but say you be operationalize, say you be enforce no, a matter of resources. Say you be a share your department of gender, social protection, about social welfare. Most of them they are very much under resourced. In there, who say government over the years, some more commitments no, and yet to our sector no. Say be anke buy inke be other area, kaya devotee be a cheska domestic violence fund ya ye can even ya kai say your lawyer be dey ya ban court that say ya enforces our law no ya kwa but government are not paying the attention. Inti the ebetima ya na ye say you be so abɔ the road, say you be so ya family there as institutions, as individuals, as parents, as organizations. And I be also the this akwenya actually say abuse relief call ye or hoye nim say sexual and gender based violence ne can na challenges for but then we are there as an NGO to provide support. Nanya ye nkoye or other agencies and other organizations into your best say come out. The more you be reporting, no matter how bad it is, no matter the situation, you report it. The more you report, I mean, the voices will be heard, and we know that surely the situation will change.
Okay. Ayama, ye beko na wakoya bad time. Why you buy? If you to be now the member parents in regards to or come be faswa, or be show mama. Mimi say, me share de kwa chiri pa. Nti me mama me no mo ha grokra. Me hwe ade kwa chire me hwe 1 2 3. Maybe some questions is here. Nti they sometimes see me as a very difficult person, but me yes sir. Me yes sir na sometimes to me provoke be some questions, sometimes to me yeah dey bibi. I dey na wo for yenye, futu be na dey ma wo for. Na ye betumi hu early warning, hu signs no ye be hu ne ntem na ye see ano before a betumi fi nsamo, a betumi agi nsamo kra.
This year, Yamba so why very sophisticated?
I tell you.
Because of technology, because of societal upbringing, environments, they are smart. First of all, parents, that most can, we need to get close, have that bond with our children, or they should be able to feel there. I need my mom, I need my father. Okay, make sure they are with me, no matter the situation. And we need to give our children them assurance, that Otsudan Krampwa, I'll be there for you. 2, either you observe more behavioral pattern. Oto debia was a son. Oto debia we moody. Oto debia they are excited. Oto debia is steadier. You can also know.
Time moody neighbor
yes.
Present here. Yeah.
When they are excited, so ebaze na bi so our style our bokono or pay bibi our bokono sis here. And the other thing so children, the other thing so in the sawaya bona my yan so hodo ehun afran why bon mo hu da why bon ebo twena so man pampan no onjim no hu after all me ya kra won yam hwe also omboa Bible say foolishness abounds in the heart of a child, and sometimes if you have to use the right method to deal with them, you to help.
No fire no.
So.
And me da. And what yeah sorry. Uso futo be na de be ma se ne be ya e betumi ahwe na okun yetumi akon awie.
Yo said the amakai no yenye your money now for now one other time person me de be ade ye say your society na evolve. Your man, they are getting more and more involved with themselves, more phones. It's one thing, cyber abuse. It's also on the rise. Like I said, about Facebook, like know the password, name the Instagram accounts, not share one of friends, and never be now like, never be now follow. Into yama income holistically. Now, said the name let's also adapt. Man, you say, me dem say anya me buy and my pension na buy nti and the uncle we ho aha you be anya ono na for no nko mo say na ma for ne ma ye ma ye ni ye ma na chi na ene ma dane a ye nso ye ndane ye ho na ye keep up with them because said I mean a lot of things change in their lives almost once and let's notice the signs ye who changes or be can be bicha wa gini di say okase da ye me say ya menga say o bo awa for ntimi nya osa okasa no wo fire ni say amenka say ontimi nya osa okasa ne sofo ye kwa asoro ye say ya yenje omundi na yemprobe further ye gidi say no so be a long way ama instill some trust and confidence in them
na ama so do we so one
you know mo him kasifying awareness so yetum holidays Christmas holiday Muslim holiday yempe holiday but what you may either a day or even a week to talk, make noise, the implications, the effect of this whole thing, so that the general public won't there. Nyama rekodo abazin yin nara yebotum ya aboa say ankwana dama
asamba de bi ampa edu ba bi ansam ne bi o ha ye kan ba ka say bi ya agro so na enebere sampa na how well do you know your child no because be sapa oba no phone no use no password that was onim you don't know when you say oba no Instagram onim or Facebook onim why na on chat wo WhatsApp onim why na on kasa onim enti dem bi ho akwada no enu mre seso ye no kra oye ba so oye owofo no onim ohu me de oboa meteta wa hu ten enti obehia se asawofo no ye ne bre na ye hwe ne mabie sansan kwada ne se ya almost say my yara. Yabada yenuaba ama amoa or ye gender based activist and was sign ye consultant. Yabada na se papa ama the wrestler. And na fe Anthony Boatin bedia ko no ye director abuse call relief call. Wono so yabada na say do ku ensha ban ase. Me so me din de agya kwa bra me na ko sasa pon de kase bono bra na mu de make can say how well do you know your child no bisa ho pa oba no woni mu ni sen pa. Bisa ho sa question no. Na so tumi yi anu yie pa. Na say eboa wontumi nya no ye dia ene hyase hwe oba na brabo mu sanse nyama bebre koso a ye nim oye mana abrabo mu ye sori so emekai mo say special ice ka wo ye sukrogen e ye nso dia na me sere mpanyifo say densu na ye say no say ye tu community mining e wo potrase che bi do mase ne potamu no e dia sembe bada bi weja be say na so weja say a ye bi nu ye ho say asem kese beba Frank Ensiso ya kram da mu nyina ase e ma mo ni hwe